What's going on, guys? It is Suplex here, back in with another tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make a backstage arena. So let's kick it off with what you're going to need. You're going to need a cardboard box, some straws, like drinking straws, some silver spray paint or paint, and some paper, which I do not have right there. The first step is to cut off one of the sides, because you are not going to need that, of course. So just cut that right off, and then you're going to have to cut off the top of the cardboard box, because you're also not going to need that part. And then you're going to want to decide if you're going to have it which way will suit your figures best. So, and just cut along the bottom of that strip. Do not cut it fully off, just leave it hanging like so. So next, you're just going to want to get whatever you're going to choose for the flooring and just line it up and stick it down on the floor. So I'm using some black paper and I've stuck it down with some sticky tape, and that's fitting really nice. And then next, you're going to want to get the walls done. So do not stick these down yet, just line up the paper or whatever you're using to see how much paper and where it's all gonna fit on. So I'm gonna only need 2 and a little bit, so I've got the 2 pieces here, and I'm just gonna design a brick wall design onto them. You can print it on. Personally, I do not have that much ink in my printer, so I'm gonna just draw the brick wall by hand, as you can see, ruling out the lines, making sure they're all nice and even and straight, just so it looks pretty decent. And there's my brick wall design. I've coloured it in with a brown pencil. It's pretty dull. I'll go over it later, but I've texturized it. Looks pretty cool. And then just stick that on the walls with some tape again, and it looks pretty nice. So the next step is with your straws. You're just going to want to, these are going to be used as piping, just to make the wall look more realistic and really give that edgy feel. So just measure like how you want them to look on your wall, and then just spray paint them silver, and they will turn out looking really nice. So just put a straw in another straw, line them up how you want them on your backstage wall, and then just get some sticky tape and tape them on. So this is how mine has turned out. Looks really nice in person. The walls look a little dull on camera, but I'll fix that in the future. So that's pretty much it. Just get some accessories and put them in the set. So there's this trash can. I've made a tutorial on that. Check it out in the playlist below. And yeah, it's a little small, but you set the camera up on a good angle and you can't even tell. I'm definitely going to be using this for my stop motion videos. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Looks really nice in my opinion. So there's going to be a part 2 to this video. As you saw that other bit of cardboard, I'm going to make that into another set. So stay tuned for that part. And as always, this is Suplex Network signing off.